Hi guys, it's Jessica here, and a box, really big box from Spain. I know I've mentioned this in my past videos because this has been going on a while, but this is my Twigling Nkiru that I bought secondhand from a seller in Spain. Location wise, it actually looks pretty close to me, where Twigling herself lives in that area. But anyways, this wasn't from her. This was a secondhand purchase, and I had it on a short layaway, and I paid it off first part of December, and it was mailed December 7th. And it sat in Madrid, according to the tracking, until like December 30th. I mean, it was almost an entire month before I got an update, and then it was saying that it was moving out of Madrid or something like that, and just nothing, no updates. I called the U.S. Post Office. I was on hold for an hour and 20 minutes. So I did it a day, finally had a day off during the week, so I had time to do that. And then I talked to somebody that looked over international packages, and what she said was it was a container with 60 to 80 packages from Spain, that the Spanish post office alerted them that they were sending to the U.S. Post Office, but the U.S. Post Office had not received it at this point. So this was a couple weeks ago, when I had that conversation with the U.S. Post Office. And nobody knew where these were. It was a container of 60 to 80 packages, including my doll here, that nobody knew where it was. And the seller was really great through all of this. I think in a lot of ways he was way more stressed than I was. I'm the one with protection. I'm the one with PayPal protection, that if I don't receive the doll, I can get my money back. And they're going to be out their money and out the doll. And what I said, if it does show up, then I would pay him. But didn't have to do any of that. She showed up. So after nearly 10 weeks of incognito, she popped up on tracking last night. And then this morning it said that she was going to be delivered today. I didn't believe it. I thought there's no way she's going to be here today. But then I got the alert. I'm in my sewing room sewing, and with my phone right next to me, and it alerts me, recipient not present, basically that they'd left a slip. And I wanted to cry, but I ran outside. I was wearing my pajamas, no bra, slippers, running down the road, and fortunately the postman was just like, he was still actually at the mailbox, and I don't know. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt that he came up to the door and put that slip there. Sometimes when I'm sewing, especially when I'm doing a straight line, I go really fast and it's really loud, and so I might have missed a doorbell or a knock. And these dogs, sometimes every little noise they go crazy. Sometimes someone's at the door and they don't say nothing. So it's possible that he genuinely did try to deliver the package, but I was going to run down the road naked if I had to get the package. I did not care. Gonna get it. I waited 2 months, and I guess one more day wouldn't have been so bad, but no, I wasn't gonna do it. Wasn't. So I was going to chase down that mailman. I would have gotten in my car and driven all over trying to find him. It was not going to happen. Oops. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, Toby's getting the paper, so let me put that up. But this does look like it's in really good condition. Okay, I wonder, this seems like it would be the top. It's very it's very heavy, like this part is heavy and this part seems lighter, and you can see, you know, this probably was not treated the best. This part is partially collapsed. So Twiglings don't come in boxes. They come, you know, they usually come in some sort of foam pillow thing. I have received a couple of secondhand Twiglings. One came in a Fairyland box, which was really nice, and then the other one was in an elf doll box. So really well protected. The nice foam cutouts, so that they're just super well protected. Those are the best. Those are the best boxes. So I'm not sure what the situation here is. There is a, sorry for the noises, there is a bit of a musty smell that I'm smelling here. So I don't know where this box was. I had all kinds of scenarios in my mind about what had happened to her. You know, that she was in a boat and it sunk, and just all these crazy things. Like the carton went into the ocean. I'm sure it wasn't on a boat, though. It took so long that it could have been, I'm sure, I don't know. I'm not sure of anything, I guess. But I probably got lots of views of my butt and things. Okay, so here we go. So this is very well packed. This is the standard Twigling pillow situation. I have several of these. This is something that they've included. He said that he included some extras, which is really sweet. I'm gonna look back here. This looks like, so if I lift, you can see there's some newspaper, but there's some, I think I did open this up upside down. I'm not sure. Oh, look! I don't have this. I don't have these ones. So, where's the certificate of authenticity? Is one of these the certificate? I don't see it. Maybe it's inside there. These are, but I haven't gotten this one before, I don't believe. That's beautiful. I love that. Yeah, that's an ingenue, an elf ingenue. That's her, I'm pretty sure that's Toby, her own ingenue. There's a Pieta, their ingenue. There's a Nkiru and that beautiful resin. And that's Toby again. That's a Twigling doll. Oh, look at this one. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I think that's an ingenue too. Yep. Okay. I'm not going to go for the extras. I'm going to open the doll. I want to make sure that she's all right. This part I'm just so nervous. It's been 2 months and it doesn't appear that the box was opened. You know, customs, either way, this was not opened. Oh, here she is. Yeah, I opened this upside down because she's laying down this way. Here she is. Here she is. Oh, look at her face. It's a gorgeous face up. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to put her hand, these are her hands right here, I can tell. I'm going to set her on my table very carefully there. Okay, I'm going to, this is the bag. of the extras, which really excited what is in there. I'm not sure what they included, but that's always super nice. Anything extra is very kind because it's not required. Though usually when I sell a doll, I can't help but send a bunch of things with them, and a lot of that is just because I'm so sentimental about the dolls. Even when I'm selling them, I want them to move on to their next life. I guess with everything they need. It's like their pharaoh dying, and you have to pack them with all their food and all of their things that they need in the afterlife. Okay. Move. This is another jacket that I made. I have a couple more that I've made. I need to do an updates video because there's just been so much stuff going on, and all with crazy work and a sick little dog. Olive's been doing better the last couple of days. You can tell she's still not 100%, but definitely improved, and we're not having to wear a diaper, so that's really good. You guys can't even see. Why don't we take off her? There's definitely a bit of a musty smell, and so I do wonder if there was, you know, where this package has been sitting for the last 2 months. Maybe not such nice conditions. I don't see any water damage, or, you know, things aren't wet in here, but I don't think that they, not the seller, but I would say the Spanish Post. So I need to find out from Reese, who is Twigling, what courier system she used for this last doll that I bought from her. Which one was that? I can't remember now. Just went out of my brain. Yeah, it just came like super quick. Who was it? Oh, it was my, yeah, it was my tan dolls. You know, the tan dolls that took so long, and there was so many trials and tribulations. Oh, she has her hands on. Are these extra hands? Yeah, so she has hands on, and these are my favorite. These are the original hands. So these might be the relaxed hands. And I have a Twigling body with these hands, and I never cared for them. Like in the pictures that I saw, I didn't really care for them. But once I had them and actually on a doll, I really liked them a lot. And so that's what these are. I didn't know, or if I did, I don't remember that she came with these. So this is a really gorgeous skin tone. This is Dolly Nudity. These boobs are magnificent. Oh, these are, so I think that these are the biggest ones. I think that these are considered the D size. They're the biggest breast available. And I've never, this would be my first doll with that. Oh, she's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Is she suede? No, she's got some hot glue sueding. Oh wow, she's really pretty. So this is Nkiru, and she is sculpted with, basically with hair. You can still put a wig on her if you choose to, but her head cap And to see the way her head cap comes down like this, my tan Pieta is well, both of them, Pieta and Elbe, have that head cap that's like that. That has the hairline that comes down. Okay, I'm going to free her legs so we can look at her. So yeah, lots of dolly nudity is the doll box opening. So, you know. So I don't know much about Spain. So the Madrid area, which I'm assuming this is probably where this doll was during all this time, was stuck in that area. Is it a very humid place? Because this is what this kind of smells like, is things that have been in a very humid place for a while. When this one resort that we stayed in Mexico, on the Yucatan Peninsula, which is where a very, very humid location, and when we came home, just everything had this smell from the humidity. So I'm going to move this out of the way. So I don't know, is Madrid a really humid place? Because this is what this smells like. She's gorgeous. So she is, her configuration, her body configuration is the short, they call it short hips, and it's not the hips. The hips are not different. It's the waist. So this is the original waist. And I have one doll that has the longer waist. Like when you go to order the doll, it's called short or long hips, and it's not the hips. These are hips. So, but anyways, that's just my little. And then she has the legs are short. So it's the original short waist, and then the shortened legs, which I just love because they're like these muscle. They've got this nice muscle to them, and they remind me of a gymnast, just really stocky. But this is a beautiful. The short legs, the big boobs. This is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. So, we got to open this box, but I just have to blab. I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen because my plan was, and I have a layaway with a doll and a gamine head in Vivid, and I was going to put that head on her because I have a Nkiru, the sculpt, in raw umber, which is the really dark skin tone, and I really do love this skin tone. It's like a really light tan. I almost want to compare it here. Let's see, to my long sole guy who is in tan, because long sole tan is very light. It's so light. And so his head has been blushed to match, but here, let me push up his sleeve here. This is a jacket that I just finished for him today. But you know what I forgot? I've got my ring light here. This is the ring light, and I didn't freaking turn it on. Whole video with no ring light. I was so excited to open it. But okay, look at light. Oh. So yeah, I mean, he's darker, but I do think that she does have a nice almost tan color. And my idea for her was that she's probably, it's a term called, it's a mulatta or mulatto. Now I can't remember actually. I'm pretty sure it's a Spanish term, but it was the name for a person that's a mix of a white and a black person. And sometimes they come out looking very white, like you can't even tell that they have any black ancestry in them. And then there were some that were a lot darker. But to me, when I saw her, that's what she looked like to me. Because this head sculpt, the intention and the sculpting is that this is a black ethnicity person. And Twigling herself, she commented to me, and I've seen her comment before, that she doesn't want this sculpt to be whitewashed, and I understand that, so that was important to me too. So I don't know, I really love her, and I don't know if I will be able to put the gamming head on her, so maybe I need to have my gamming head get a body for her. But I love the blushing. It's just really subtle blushing. The boobs are gorgeous. They just beautiful hang. This is my first Twigling doll with this bust size. She's gorgeous. She's a beautiful, beautiful doll. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So happy that she finally made it. Yeah, my intention with her was, she was supposed to be my birthday present to myself. Or, sorry, she was supposed to be my Christmas present to myself, because I paid her off the first week of December, and, you know, I was like, oh, she'll be here right in time for Christmas, and she could be my Christmas present to myself. Not that I need any certain reason that I'm getting a doll. If I want the doll and I can get the doll, then I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just super ecstatic. She is just beyond gorgeous. Beyond gorgeous. I will eventually get to sueding her. I have some new suede that I want to try out. It worked, the stuff that I was using works well in some of the joints, but I'm unhappy in others. But she does seem to be doing pretty good. She sits up well. She's not doing that throwing back thing that lily cats do, or excuse me, that Twiglings do when they're not sueded. Yeah. Her torso joint was pretty fused there, which can be good. But oh my gosh, she's so lovely. She's so, so pretty. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for her clothes wise. I have to try some things out. Yeah, try some corsets on her. That's a really big bust size, so it'll be interesting. I might have to make something special for her. Let's take off her head cap because I'm curious. She's got some eye putty in there. Her eyes are actually really pretty. I like those. They're nice brown. I have a pair of brown Mako eyes in my pale tan ingenue head, and I think they would look really nice in her too. It's a really nice face up, and I'm not sure if the seller did this face up himself. It's really beautiful. The eyelashes are just, those bottom eyelashes are so delicate and nice. I mean, it's just a really, you know, it's not a lot of hoopla, but it's really, it's just nice. I'm super happy with it, and I don't have any desire to change it. Oh, her head cap just kind of, dang it, I chipped it a little bit right on the edge. So, but I think that's easy enough to, oh, she's beautiful. She's so beautiful. Okay. All right. I'm going to end this video here, and maybe I'll come back with some updates for you today, or maybe it's going to have to be later this week. All the dollies. I will say that it's like Dolly Palooza. In the mail right now, I have Long Soul Thunderbull, who I'm planning to put my 5th motif Guwa head on. That's in the mail, and it's supposed to be arriving at some point this week. The tracking isn't working. It's not saying that it just says that it can't figure it out. Like, it's not saying it's not a legitimate number. So that's in the mail. The other doll that's in the mail, what is it? It's a Dolce 28M Classic. It's the Ray Lewis, the Ray Lewis on the 28M Classic body, and he is in Mango Oriental. The other doll, Minta and Card told me that my Doll Zone Robin was there and they were going to be mailing it out that week, and that was last week. So I'm not sure if it is in the mail, because I've had them do that before, like, oh, you know, we're going to be mailing it soon, and then it just, your package shows up and they never told you a shipping or anything. Oh, there was an alert that came up and it was saying that this package was delivered. I'm like, yep. Oh, you know what? Hello. So this is stuff that the seller sent. Oh, very curious. Ooh, it's like some clothes. Nice. That's Lola down there chewing. Oh, look at this. This denim coat jacket thing. This is very nice. Look at that. It's got these cute buttons in the front, and it looks like it opens with snaps. So that's nice. Very nice. Look at that. Really thick denim. That's hard. I find that very difficult to sew. Oh, look at, oh. It's like a, looks like a swimsuit to me. I wouldn't call this underwear. This is a swimsuit. That's gorgeous. And that yellow really goes well with her skin tone. Oh, look at these. I wonder if they made these. These are great. Look at these denim shorts. These are fantastic. They got little pockets. These are really awesome. Ah. Here is a, is this the way it goes? I think this is the way it goes. This looks like, this is a t-shirt fabric, jersey knit is what I would call it. T-shirt, tank top. Is this called a tank top? Yeah. Gorgeous. Very nice. Oh, I saw pictures of her wearing this, and this was actually really nice. Just this really big neck. It looks really nice on. I really like that. Oh my gosh! Oh, I love this. This is fantastic. Look at this. I would almost call this like long john type. Oh, I love it. That's fantastic. Look at the detail. I wonder if they sewed this stuff themselves. It's wonderful. They're wonderful. Well, I guess the word wouldn't be seamstress. Do they call a male that sews? Is that a tailor? Is that the correct terminology? Oh my gosh! Look at this. Freaking pair of jeans. Awesome. Gosh. I think his name is Tato. Very awesome. So nice. And like I said, I didn't know at all that these hands were coming in. I didn't know. And extra twiggling hands are, I hoard those. If I see, I've gotten a few, I've collected a few now, and they come in handy. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up because it's 30 minutes, and I'm going to play with these dollies. All right, guys, have a great day. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.